Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Our program will begin shortly. At this time, we kindly ask all of our guests to make their way to their seats. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight. Join us around the stage. Grab your seats. The program will begin shortly. And one last important note. Please, 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 please put your cell phones on silent real quick. Put your cell phone on silent. You don't want to interrupt the concert. Thank you very much.
Testing 1 2. All right, guys. I just want to tell you why you all are here before we start and the orchestra comes out. So, roughly about 5+ years ago, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it was terrifying, to say the least. And as we were going through this treatment and I'm changing out tubes and I'm doing all the things and we're in the hospital, I say to myself, how does a woman with children do this without support? And I said, I got to do something. I got to be part of a solution. So since then, we founded the 1060 Foundation. And every year, we have provided resources to single mothers who are going through chemo and dealing with breast cancer. Last year was probably one of the most significant years, and thanks to donors like Rick Barrera, we were actually able to pay the mortgage of a woman who was going through breast cancer so that she can transition her home and her assets to her children before she passed away. We've done the normal things. We've given out toys during Christmas. We provide for housekeeping services, tutors, food, cars, and resources that these individuals need to deal with probably the most significant thing that they'll go through in their entire life. And I just want to thank you all so much because that is only made possible through you guys being here and your donations. Many of you guys have flown in from across the country, and to that I say thank you and I love you for it. And so, saying that, babe, did you want to say anything?
So, part of my journey was telling some of the ladies today we had lunch and a little shopping. But I went 4 years without getting a mammogram. And when I finally got it, that's when my doctor called and said, hey, we saw something on the test. And as soon as she said it, I touched my breast and I felt the lump. And so all of this time, it was growing in me and I had no idea. And so since I've been on the bench, I'm always telling my jury panels my story. And I'll tell my breast cancer survivor, women in the room, please get your mammogram. So I'm going to say that to everyone here. I have another breast cancer survivor sister sitting with us today. Thank God for her. But I always tell them, get your mammogram. If you have women in your lives that you love, tell them to get their mammograms because it saved my life and it'll save yours. So I'm going to do the same PSA today. I'm just thankful for being here. I'm thankful for this man that God has blessed me with and the life that we have. So thank y'all for coming today.
Am I man enough? Am I strong enough to maintain this love? You got me questioning, you got me wondering, could I be that man that can keep you happy? And
So those of you who have been to my events always know I like a little something Houston. So that was a shout out to my man Slim Thug who performed at my last birthday party. And I wanted that to be my intro song. So tonight is a surprise because my wife really didn't know this. So all of the music here tonight was curated based on our life from day one. So this first act is us meeting at the club. And guys, you ever have that woman in your life when you saw her, you just could not take your eyes off of her? Well, I found that one and been with her almost 29 years. And so this first, like I said, this first act is to the club, and this whole night is about the culmination of our life together. So saying that, I'm going to exit and let the orchestra get to work. So, I don't know if many of you have heard this story, but I had the greatest proposal of all time. It's in the history books. Check it out. It's a fact. Just like our president. It's a fact. So I met my wife at the club, and probably a month and a half, 2 months after that, I said, my proposal was driving back from the Houston Galleria back to Dallas, and I said, you know, we should do that thing. And she was driving, and she was like, get married? I was like, yeah, that. We should do that. And she said, okay. And in the history books, it has that proposal as the greatest proposal of all time. So all you Gen Zers with all your reveals and drones, it happened in a Toyota 4Runner on 45. No parents, nobody. And it took me all of 2 minutes. So now, moving forward, we're going to talk about, you'll hear about that, and then I'll be right back. So now we're married. Larry and Nicole sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes marriage, then comes that damn Larry in a baby carriage. And so this next act is about family and the pains and struggles that you deal with and the wonders of having children. My wife wore this beautiful green and orange dress every pregnancy. And when she wore that, she never looked more beautiful. No matter what she thought. The hands that could no longer wear the rings, the cheeks, she had never been more attractive to me than during that period of time. And so this is my last time speaking until the intermission, but this is the beginning of my family.
wanted to keep going. supposed to say something? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Tony, and we are DeVisi Strings. We are very happy that Larry brought us out here to Dallas from Houston. As he said, he likes Houston things, so we came all this way. Up here with me on the stage, I have Glenn on violin, Ben on the viola, and holding it down with all these funky bass lines, we got Daphne on the cello.
So we're going to take a brief intermission. A break. It's like a break and a brief moment. Come on, don't act like you don't know that vocabulary. But I just want you to guys, I do love my kids, but they are monsters. And upgrade you came from, I didn't say this point. Watch this, Tony. When I met Nicole, I moved into her condo with everything I owned in life in 3 trash bags. I didn't even have a suitcase. And her family's like, what the hell are you doing? You got a CPA firm, you're doing well, and you marrying a dude who got 3 trash bags. She said, I don't know, but one day, this guy's gonna do something. And so she been Gucci ever since. So, intermission. So we're gonna take a brief intermission. Guys, drink, eat. They'll be back in 15 minutes, so enjoy yourselves.
Feels like, ooh, you don't know my name. Will you ever know? Singer, he don't even know what he's doing to me. Got me feeling all crazy inside. I'm feeling like, oh, you're more than I've ever done for anyone's attention. Take notice of what's in front of you, cause did I mention you about to miss a good thing? And you'll never know how good it feels to have all of my affection. And you'll never get a chance to experience my loving, cause my loving feels like, ooh, you don't know my name. And I swear it feels like, ooh, you don't know my name. Oh, will you ever know it? I'm gonna have to just go ahead and call this boy. Hello? Can I speak to Michael? Oh, hey, how you doing? I feel kind of silly doing this, but this is the waitress from the coffee house on 39th and Lennox. You know, the one with the braids? Yeah. Well, I see you on Wednesdays all the time. You come in every Wednesday on your lunch break, I think. And you all.
I loved you in the morning, our kisses deep and warm, your hair from the pillow like a sleepy golden storm. Many love before us, I know we are not new. In city and in forest, they love like me and you. Now it's come to distances, both of us must try. Your eyes fill with sorrow. Hey, that's no way to say goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time. Grab a drink and grab a seat. The show's about to begin. It's your boy, DJ Soldier, checking in. Once again, join us inside. Grab a drink. Grab your seats. The show's about to start.
You know, since it's close to Sunday, I'm going to give you guys a little grace. But for those of you who work with me and have seen me run a conference, you know I have OCD, and I'm very timely. So if you could, please start making your way to the seats. And if you're going to grab one more drink, grab me a gin and tonic. Don't be selfish. All right? Don't be selfish. So while we're getting to this next part, I'll go ahead and do the little entry in what we're talking about. No, I'll wait. I want everybody to be seated on this one. But I do want to go ahead and thank some of the people who flew down. So we got, where is it? What? Oh, it's all, oh, I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on just, you know what? Guys, that's my brother, Jose Portello. Jose is one of the coldest damn civil attorneys you will ever meet. I probably should not turn it on because I'm about to cuss. But this man and his wife, Jen, mean so much to me. Us. It's us. And she speaks French, too, and she says, oui, oui. But, you know, long story short, our son was having some difficulties in being bullied at school. And it's different when you're getting bullied, but you're whooping the people who are bullying you's ass. But that's what he was doing. And so I told Jose, and Jose was like, hey, man, bring your boy over here. And he got my son enrolled in a school that actually changed his life and probably saved his life. And so, and Jen was like, Mama Bear, she was like, oh, whatever he need, he can come over here. I said, you're not finna spoil that boy and bring him back to my house. And so everybody in this room has a story with me. Us. I felt it on my back. Y'all went like this. So I felt it coming in. Y'all guys, come on. I'm going to step down, run my mouth enough, and then I'll just talk about the third act when y'all get up there. All right, guys. So, third act. You meet, you fall in love, you have kids, you've been married a while. And anybody who's been married for any length of time knows that it's not always sunshine. There's dark times, rough times, hard times, times where you actually ask yourself, should we be here? And so this is our times. So let me take a step back and say about my kids. I am so happy to be in this stage of my life, and my kids are able to see a different side of me because I'm no longer on the job of being a parent. I am in the position of being a confidant, a friend, and having the opportunity to watch them grow and do all the things and use all the lessons that they've learned. I don't have to be that disciplinarian who says, wake up, do your homework, brush your teeth, take a bath. And it's a good position to be in. And part of that goes into the hard times that we face in marriages. But coming out on the other side of that, oh my God, if you haven't been there yet, rainbows and unicorns and all those things that you hear about in Willy Wonka movies and videos, I get to live that every day now and wouldn't change it for anything in the world. Tony, let me ask you a quick question. So we're going to make a quick edit because when I met this young lady, probably because we only dated 3 months before we got married, I think it was the second week, and I was out of town, and I thought about her, and I bought this postcard, and Jodeci had this song, and it said, last night, I wrote you a letter. I love you always. And I wrote the lyrics down and I sent it to her. So for about 17 years, she had that postcard taped to her desk. And after moving and moving and moving, we only moved 3 times. So moving, we couldn't find it. But in this new beginning, I wrote these lyrics down for you again on this card. And it's bigger and shinier and harder to lose. And I just want to say thank you for putting up with me for almost 30 years. I could not be who I am without this woman. And for all the families that have lost mothers and wives from breast cancer, I say to you, I am so sorry for your loss. Having been at that doorstep, I don't know where I would be if I had to cross that threshold. But God saw fit that I didn't have to. But we do this in remembrance of the women who did not make it and the women who are fighting. Because I am so grateful to the gift that I was given. And so this night, it's about her, it's about those women, but it's also about all of you in this room. I want to say thank you. Cutting my hair at all times of morning when I call, for being a best friend for almost over 30 years, for being new friends, and for loving me when possibly I probably don't deserve the love that you guys give. So thank you all for coming and being here and sharing in this moment, because it means the world to me, because my whole world is in front of me at this very moment. Did anybody want to hear what I wrote? All right. Some of my non-R&B fans probably didn't know the lyrics of that song. So I wrote, last night, I wrote you a short letter. And it went this way. Dear baby, I love you. Just thinking of you. Love always. But there's a new addition. Many of you guys who received this card, and if you don't, we'll send it to you, but it says, you're invited to the rest of my life. Love, Larry Taylor Jr. Hey, Tony. So this next song, if the people don't sing, just walk off the stage. Just if they don't sing this. So guys, we've come to the end of our, man, give them a round of applause. Didn't they? I've been to see them almost every time they've come to Dallas. And the fact that they're from Houston just means, it just keeps my tradition of bringing Houston artists to Dallas and perform. Right? So Tony, give the people, Tony, go ahead. There you go. Give it to them. But I can't say enough about your performances and what you guys have done to this industry and really changing that and bringing it to regular people, right? You don't have to be necessarily the 1%ers to come and enjoy what you guys have been able to do. And I know as musicians, you guys play through pain, and you don't necessarily get all of the love that you put out. And so give them another round of applause. And y'all crazy if y'all thought y'all was gonna get out of here without some Christmas music. Let's go. You know what? Y'all crazy. Sit up here talking about encore. I ain't got no more money. Tony and them say they don't work for free. Y'all tripping. All right, so some of you guys are asking, well, what's next? Well, we got pizza coming. We still got more drinks. All right, that's my crew over there. That's Alabama. And so we have desserts. And so mix, mingle, meet each other. We got some of the, man, you guys are some of the coldest MFers around, right? We got judges, we got super CPAs in here, you know, we got the police in here. Yeah, yeah. Well, let me say this. You ain't got to tell me about my homegirl. You ain't got to tell about my homegirl, because you know what? We're not gonna say that on tape. We'll say that. I'll talk to you later. But I'll just say this: she a real one. Play stupid if you want to. Play stupid if you want to. But hey, man, once again, thank you all for coming and sharing in this moment. Let me say this too. This night was actually inspired by somebody in this room. And so I won't say his name because he's a real quiet dude. But he and I were talking, and we had similar circumstances. And to hear him talk about his wife in that moment reminded me of the love that I had and what I was going through with this woman at our time. And so when I was doing this event, I was like, you know what? Kind of inspired me to kind of create my own Mozart theme event. And so a lot of this is due to him and his lovely wife and me watching them, because their story is almost similar to ours. So enjoy yourselves, mix and mingle, because some of you guys don't live in Dallas. And so it'd be good to know one another, because you guys are all great people. Thank you and good night.